Hello guys, and welcome back to Backstage Business. It's the big entrepreneurial show, and look where we are today. Choo-choo trains, Chudlington. We're speaking today, and we're down in Swindon. Let's go. So guys, here we are in this fantastic museum in Swindon. It's near the National Trust site, and look at this, Chudlington. What a fantastic marvel of British entrepreneurship and craftsmanship. I mean, look in there, Chudlington, look how good this, all these wiggly pipes up there. I mean, just fantastic. This is a big sort of moment of the revolution of the Industrial Revolution that we saw here in Britain back 120 years ago, and now we're into the internet revolution. You know, I didn't make this revolution part of my business journey, but I am determined to make this social media influencer revolution that we're seeing in marketing happen. I couldn't have been a guy that built trains. This was such a high barrier to entry. What I love about this revolution that we're in marketing right now, that's influencer led, that's content led, it's all possible to do. Everyone can do it as long as you put in the hard work. Building trains and tracks was just for the very few. If you want to do influencer marketing and content marketing and join the revolution, start making a start. Come on, let's watch the speaking. Richard Branson started out, and this is what he did. He sold records. Didn't start with aeroplanes. Didn't say we're going to fly out to space. He sold records. Easy, difficult. All business is difficult, but selling records sits in the easy, difficult camp. You buy some stock and you sell it on. You build that business up, and then you start producing the music. And it goes through a step process. We start making more money here, then we start aeroplanes. And then we start buying Caribbean islands and whatever he's gone on to do. But he didn't start up there, he went up the steps. Lots of people stop themselves going any further because they want to do the difficult stuff first. I see it all the time. People say, yeah, when I get the funding to start my app, I'll leave my employment. And I'm like, no, sell some stuff, learn the basic mechanics of business, get some experience under your belt, and then watch the funding come. Because where does money flow to? Expertise and experts. Absolutely crucial that that's in your mindset, that we go for easy, difficult first, not difficult. You've got to be on your business and not in your business. Has anyone heard that phrase? Anyone heard that phrase? Come on, talk to me, guys, I'm here. Hands up if you've heard that phrase. One of the biggest things about this business is that it's wrong. You do need to be on your business, but you also need to make sure someone really good is in the business. It's the devil in the detail that makes a great business. It's a different set of DNA, actually, for the person that's in the business to someone that's on the business. You need both. And actually, this is where the two different things always go wrong. This is the leadership part of a business, and this is the management part of a business. Best way to explain it, imagine you're running a school. This is the head teacher and this is the teacher. What I always say to people, would you run a school without teachers, with just one head teacher? What would happen to them students? Disaster! And the same thing is for business, you see. You need the head teacher that tells you where we're going to go, and the teachers say this is how we're going to get here. What you need to do is you need to have your business micromanaged second to second, minute to minute, hour to hour, day to day, week to week, month to month. The entrepreneur, the business owner's thinking quarter to quarter, year to year, decade to decade. He's thinking about what happens when the business is dead. So it's really important that you do have this Walt Disney, Richard Branson mentality. But what makes them businesses so fantastic is the micromanagement that goes into them. You go to Disney World or you read a book about Disney World, you can see that business is run so similarly and aligned with Nazi Germany. It's unbelievable. That minimalistic micromanagement makes Disney World so fantastic, but the leadership is there as well. So when it comes to that phrase, you've got to be on your business, not in your business. Just make sure someone better than you is in it. Schools can't just be on teachers alone. The teachers are empowered by a great head teacher. The head teacher's doing really well by putting the right management in place, which is the teachers. It's the same for business. This is the whole objective, strategies and tactics are over here. And if you're a good entrepreneur, you let the management do their job. Management feed off a great entrepreneur. It's two sets of DNA. This person rolls the dice. This person manages the outcome of the dice. It's very, very important. It's the two things, because someone needs to be thinking about the future, way into the future, a visionary that's going to make the impossible happen, and these management people need to make the possible happen. Anyone got any, because this is the big thing, right? Entrepreneurship plus management equals success. I can't stress enough to you that the second you can afford it, a right-hand man, a manager in the business, is the smartest thing that you can do. You've got, so this is what I did, guys. I'll be absolutely honest with you. I had £1 million revenue business, and I didn't take any money from it. I invested it all into management. Right now, my business spends £900,000 a year on non-to-turnover staff managing my organisations. I've got a managing director for my day nurseries. I've got a managing director for my leisure businesses. I've got senior management. Now, I try and control this stuff, but you know, I'm here with you today, guys, and the business is running, and that's because I've always invested in management. Now, when you look at companies like WhatsApp being sold for billions of pounds, or you see, you know, Blackstone buying into Facebook in 2007 and investing billions of quid when there's no revenue there, they're investing in the management team of an organisation. How many times have you seen in the news loss-making companies being sold and their share price going through the roof? Anyone ever seen that stuff and you think, why? Why? It's the quality of the management team that have been put in place. The real value in a business is always in the quality of the management team. Thanks for watching the video. Now, if you want to increase your business and entrepreneurial learning, why don't you get your hands on one of my free fabulous magazines packed full of more business advice? All you got to go to is www.free-magazine.co.uk, and I'll send it in the post to you for absolutely free. See ya!